It's not like that. The opposite of this is the other extreme.
Yeah.
People committing suicides, people losing loads of money. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why men don't want to get married. Yeah. Because it's almost they're going into marriage with like...
Why would you get married? Look, well, I'll be honest with you, yeah? Why would I get married? You want to get someone, intimacy is there. Look at in Islam. Look at the beauty in Islam, Sister Claire, yeah? If I want to go and get married to like my wife, I had to go speak to her dad. Yeah? The second day I was getting to know her, yeah? Marriage documentary, you guys gonna watch it, it's gonna come out soon. Brother, please, good things come to those who wait. Allah is with the patient.
Wow, 4 years.
6 years, brother. No, get it right. Anyways, so look, I had to speak to her dad. Now, me speaking to her dad means that I'm not there to mess around. But if I'm there to mess around, I don't want to speak to your dad, I don't want to speak to your mom, I don't want to speak to nobody in your family, number one. Number two, mahr, which is the dowry. Yeah? She can ask for whatever she likes. Literally, yeah? Obviously, man can't afford it, then she can't get married, yeah? So if she asks for £1 million, I'll say I can't afford it. I'm so sorry, you're not getting married here, yeah? So she asked for whatever she likes, yeah? So my wife asked for something, you know, I had a bit of a heart problems there, but it's okay. But she gave me an installment plan. She said, look, I'll give you an installment plan. I said, look, thank you, very merciful. So mahr, which is her right. If she wants gold, money, because that's a security. Yeah. Yeah?
Booking fee.
Yes, yeah, you want to call it that, sign of that, yeah? Number 3, sister, yeah? You do the nikah, which is a marriage contract, and not only that, you have to announce it. It has to be public, yeah? Okay, like I announced the marriage documentary, it's not out yet, but you have to announce it. If you look at relationships, it's the opposite. You don't speak to the dad.
Yeah.
You don't get, what are you going to get? Nothing. Get what, chicken and chips, bruv. Yeah, 2 wings, yeah? That's
or even that, wasting 10 years of your life.
No, exactly. And not only that, for example, it's hidden. It's the opposite. In a nikah, you have to announce it. It's hidden. And then, why would any man in the Western world get married? Now, the thing is, how do you break the cycle? I believe the cycle is broken when you empower women, because the key is in the woman's hand. If a woman says no to sex, it's a no. It's a no. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when we empower women, when we like read books like this here, Beauty Sit, and there's a woman in there who said basically, this is what she said. She said, I felt so ugly that I would sleep around with men because I felt worthless. So that means when you make a woman insecure and she feels worthless, she feels the only thing she can have to offer is her, you know, do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's fundamental, it's important for us to empower women and know their self-worth and self-value. They don't feel the need to do that. Now, when you break that cycle and every woman says, no, you have to marry me, why would a man has no choice but to marry her? Yeah. But then we have here, there's some women mess it up for other women, because there are women who are serious and then you have women who are not. So he goes to her and she's like, well, okay, if I don't give him that, he's going to go somewhere else.
There should be a code amongst females, maybe. No sex.
No, there should be. That's why the marriage documentary is going to hit. Inshallah, we're working on this.
You see, it would make things, you know, a lot simpler, because, you know, men are primarily motivated by sex.
Yes.
And if you can get it outside marriage, you know, why wouldn't you? You know, you wouldn't be able to say no.
Yeah, it is, man. I believe it honors women. The Sharia honors women, and these people come and dare to question us about women's rights. Wallahi, I challenge any of them. Yeah, the Sharia is there to honor a woman in every aspect, to honor a woman. And dating is the biggest fraud in our time, and women are falling for it. There was an actor, you know, there was an actor, Love Island. Yeah. There was some girl there who was a presenter. She killed herself. Why? Because, bro, she's fed up. She goes, I want a proper relationship, marry. And by the way, men are practicing polygamy via promiscuity. How? They're young.
Side chick.
They're young. What they're doing is they're getting into a relationship with a girl. Yeah? She thinks, and she's like, he got what he wants, he's bored now, he wants to move on. He breaks up with her. She thinks, oh, we wasn't compatible. No, he wasn't compatible. He's practicing polygamy. Now he wants to move to another girl. And then after that, he wants to move to another girl, and another girl, and another girl.
But even the whole side chick, baby mama.
No, but exactly. And that's a whole different issue about polygamy, and men are polygamous by nature. And even in that era, even if you look at polygamy is there to protect the woman's rights. I challenge any feminist to come and I dare anybody. Because what does Islam say? Men is polygamous by nature. If you are going to have another woman, you do it the correct way. You can't have a side chick or mistress or girlfriend that you use in abuse. You go about it the first way you married your first wife, by going to the father, giving her rights, giving her a marriage, giving her rights, etc., etc., etc. And this stops the abuse of other women. This stops the abuse of other women. And when they don't do that, what do? They have side chicks, girlfriends, they use and abuse. Yeah. Sorry, I got a bit passionate, you know. But Sister Claire, you're pro Sharia. That's very interesting. First time I met someone that's pro Sharia. You know. You should. Have you read the Quran before?
Yes.
Have you got
Several
one?
translations. Yeah, I've already taken one. Thank
Oh, you're already taking one. If you have any questions about Islam, feel free. If there's anything like about God, we can have a whole different discussion on that.
I'm really pleased that you mentioned the divorcing, having to marry another man before you're allowed to move back to your original husband. I was wondering about the purpose of that.
Yeah.
The purpose of what?
Thank you for making
The 3 times and then
Oh,
stopping
okay,
it.
yeah, that's
marrying
good.
another man and then
Exactly, and that's the reason why. Because what it does is, even though the man has the power of the free divorces, and a Muslim woman has a right to divorce outside that as well, it's there because if he knows his wife is going to, the third talaq means it's over and she has to go get married again, that is something that would put him off, that would deter him, because he would know that he can't abuse the free talaqs, because the last one that he would give means that she would have to go and marry and have intimacy with another man. So it does seem in another perspective that he has the power, but not necessarily, because if he knows that she's going to have to move on with another man and be intimate, no man would want his wife to be intimate with another
And that's
man.
the law. And I'm sure that even unfortunately some Muslims who abuse that even. But it's
No, they do, man.
Yeah, but it's
they
there.
do. They have this thing where they go and get married just so they can go back to the husband. It's not permissible. So they go get married to someone else and have intimacy, and that man divorces her, so she can go back to her first husband, and that's not permissible. That you have to get married in the proper way of being with that person. Yeah.
But it's more to do with the spirit of the law, which is kind of missing in the West. I'm Western myself, and that's certain things I'm critical about.
They are in the risk.
Yeah, exactly.
There are certain things that I believe like you can borrow from other traditions and cultures, for sure.
Claire, I would like to give you one of these. Maybe if you have any questions about Islam, God, we'll have another discussion. This was a separate discussion, but yeah. Do you have any questions on this topic?
I can't think of anything offhand.
No problem.
I didn't catch your name.
My name is Ali.
Ali.
Nice meeting you. I'm here every Sunday. Sundays we're here. You can come visit us. Thank you very much, Claire, for your time. Thank you. Just have the mic. Yeah, no, everyone forgets. Don't worry. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Take care. As you get.
No, she took one. Off you.
Oh, is it for a non-Muslim?
Okay, brothers and sisters, clearly this was an amazing conversation. And let me tell you something, Ali, I think we met someone else last week
Yeah.
who was interested in living an Islamic life in terms of its ethics, but culturally she considered herself Christian.
Yes. No.
So I find this very interesting that more and more people were warming up to this very
Well, they have to, bro.
scripture.
The thing is, it's like a disease that is spreading. When the disease is spreading, you look for the cure. And sometimes you see the cure in places you would never imagine, which is the Sharia. A lot of people are scared of it. They have no idea of it, but they don't know it's a system that is, if it's applied properly, it works. And the only thing they think about the Sharia is stoning, etc., which have they no idea. But if somebody going to the American Constitution and seeing about, death penalty, electric,
Also, this reductionism that the Sharia somehow is this punitive law that is only focused on chopping people's hands off. I mean, this is something that you watch from the 60s.
Bro, it's a horror movie. You know the movie Saw. That's what you watch. Stop watching horror movies.
The Sharia it's a very loose system that benefits human beings.
That's correct. So next time, brothers and sisters,
from
Salam Kona, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Was this mic even on? Oh, it was.